Gazagadika Siwangalushne. And this is out on the travelers so yeah the travelers so Birsti you beginning dress like 7 8 dayo to sa kalacho. Chinga nalazeo beginning dress so he go de stredale Istužvano níveru se nalezčešne au Dene Yati se nalezčešne Oriluna na paz es interesesni Orilun así sadunecho Echalanie Amuktesans
Badam ne chalani ahon stel sana. Good evening, selot in Edlanete. Oh my goodness. Don't zinik e yanzanek ehose alihal arelyanle. Kunen. Hello do nide. Dogo tserot azi. Say hi, say what's up. Yate. Hello. Ehel sezibeden osnile de zinek Willis Janvier Hushainin Telas Tuazi Lalanche, Saskatchewan. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member the in the Treaty 8 territory. Yes. Kula Dunes in again, Dogots in all Huntati Dade. Treaty 4 way down south, home of the Cream AT Suasinabo in Dakota. Lakota, all beautiful indigenous people. Yes. Hi, bro. Eddie, I don't even want to. Tanai, maybe. Jasmine Janve, long time no see. Hello, Cigar Lake. Yeah, Watia, yes. Yate, Watia, Edlanete. Hello, Dante. And not the class necessarily. I missed the other day. I'll be there. Yeah. Hi, looking good and healthy. Hey, Mussy. Yaza Haskanya, Camp Fuda. The answer, Flabiane. Get in it, is a tuidi Juliano. But us assured in it, is that back and body hurts. Somehow I found it on the internet. Hello, Salah. Hello. Yeah, back and body hurts for sure. Doing Zinnik, last week I was trying to plan us like an Aster, yeah, so I can get guests lined up because I'm be gone again for a week. Pretty soon I'm gonna be doing a regular basis. But doing Zinnik, I got the second shot Nash journey, so I didn't want to invite doing to somebody today, just in case or anything, because sinuses, it's whatever sinus cold, I guess, whatever. I need to get my second shot, so I didn't want to bother. Tanta invite us just in case or anything, and I had to cancel. But I got a list, then I got a list who I'm gonna invite. I asked people doing sorry, Kearney Hola, Dene Lila Kola, the North Classic and others under yeah, so I think I can touch on it, like Healing Lodge Nunt Iha. In the North, then if they want like treatment basu or something like that, I don't know exact details. So you see Saint Lade, I'll be talking to her. I'll cross it, auntie. And then Elena Cola, I think that's something in the north. You know, I know Sanana Clearwater, they have a treatment center. Don't know what I think they had an intake recently, but you know, more facilities. The other day, somebody sa in to hey, you know, Sarin Kurd, let's see Doga treatment nine there see how to you know get in touch with Kondisia boss. So if you have that in the north because there's so many times then they're not able to go, you know. See, I was fortunate I company alas non see they paid for it and Diltionala, you know. And sometimes, you know, in the summer, young people has you know had nowhere to go, don't know, right? So it'd be good to have that in the north, and that's why I think a Bahalias Tia, what the future plans are. That Dono and Tila Lakola, you know, it'll get there. Healing Lodge, back and body hurts. Yeah, I need a healing lodge. So then, what it do, homie? What it do, dad, mom? Shout out to all the dad moms out there. You know, shout out. Doesn't go unnoticed. It's cool to see the dad moms. You know who you are. Keep moving forward. You know, but Yate Dene. Just as I was gonna get into last night's conversation, Terrell Deschini. You know, a good conversation. I honestly, whoever tuned in last night, and I think I'll have him on again because you know I like the way that at the topic lo sigo yeltie, you know, without just in a respectful way and just try to get the message across. I like that, eh? You know, and that conversation at isigo yeltie, I always like that too. Like just as long as positive, respectful, and going in a good direction, you know, just because Ernest Kersey could ask anything. You know, no que that he nation see, you know, it's all the same, you know, like no que you just know whatever nation you see, you know, you're probably going through the same stuff someone is going through on a different one. And that's what Tyrell, you know, wanted to get out there, I believe. And then we make it out. And what's interesting at Dene, um, he's good with where he's at. You know, I don't want to leave the res, honey. I'm good here. I've got enough here. And some people that you know different path. You know, it's good to find that. You know, at a young age. I always got to remember we have enough. You know, so if you like that episode, it'll be on Spotify here tonight or Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. I haven't uploaded yet. I'm busy. I got 2 assignments to do. School. And then yeah, I'm gonna get him on again. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Congratulations on your recognition. Yes. Yes, I will touch on that in a bit from Lalash. Sure, it was pretty cool. Did not expect that. Maybe I'll just touch on it now so I don't forget. But yeah, you know, many people before me have got it there. You know, I think role model of the month. And I didn't even know, you know, hey, I haven't been home since June. So was not expecting it. It's in Sendal Yao. And I'm like, oh, hey. usually I don't listen to myself, that whether it's on podcasts or YouTube. I don't listen to myself because we are our worst enemies, you know. Just like that language thing I did. I was asked to go, and in the summer I was going through like a depression, you know. Wasn't a good place. And at the same time I did that, you know. And then I got to look at it a bit and I'm like, "Oh man, you know, I'm not there anymore." So, I'm glad I got to see it. I don't you know, I hope whoever watched it enjoyed it, but you know, at the time it wasn't a good time for me, but I got through it, you know. You couldn't see it. I wish I mentioned it, but I didn't. That's why I don't like to listen to myself. You know, maybe some people are like, oh, what dang gay so. What's our scene? But must show to Lalosh, you know, my home community. I always tell people I'm from Lalosh, and if they say, "Oh, that's a bad place," I say, "No worse than where we're at now." If you haven't been there, you should go there. Okay? If you haven't been there, you should go check it out. This year I wanted to go for Halloween, but my daughter didn't want to. Because Halloween kede harel yanza lalash. Then I saw everywhere. You know, sud dew, lots of laughs. I hope okay no Nenesi is like that. But you know, it's been a long time. Halloween lalash night there's and maybe next year, you know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows where we'll be in a year? Almost 1 year, Dene Yati. Pretty soon. Once Facebook memories pop up, they oh man, it's good. It's good. It's all G. But going back to it, I guess invite us to I want that I reached out to him months ago. Um maybe whoever, yeah, lots of people everywhere, yeah. Trick or treating. Pictures everywhere. Um Something recently news have been talking about it. Climate change. Okay, anybody that's listening, you know, I'm reaching out, you know, and because I know there another crow 10 guy leo, and then I reached out to him again. I'm gonna reach out to him again just so we can set something up future. But then a perspective, you know, climate change because it's real. Ja, Silkolin Lela, actually, one time. Kupit Azadi do due November 2nd, Ladu. You know, I remember 15 years ago, first time before McMurray's EI, it was just snow everywhere. Could do, it's nothing. If that's not climate change, Lade, easy oceans. I don't know. You know, and I don't think, I mean, it's tough situation we're in. But even Ainal Zesi, you hear sometimes, you know, you go to an area, maybe too many hunters there, or you know, like at 10 guy see they don't migrate south, I guess, yeah, that much anymore, or the Shela new, you know. So we are our worst enemies, eh? But not either. Eh? But then you gotta think, you know, like especially due inflation and everything, the way the world is going, you tenants and you see the food prices. Oh my god! So they at tenant they gotta, you know, make that last a whole year. Man, oh man, eh? You know, jury on say, no, Nicola, Lau Taza, $20. Oh man, now shoulder hurts. Back, shoulder, and body. Um, you know, Koni Sia, just just my mind just wanders naka. Koni Sia nanis there. I don't know why, but yeah, I'd like to ask to just then climate change gonna do how banana it affects, and hopefully he gets back to me. And whoever's listening, they hey, reach out to me. We'll set something up. We'll chat a bit, figure it out. You know, that's the only way. And so even Dene Yati, even if it's in English, because I've been thinking, even though I've got a Dene foundation here built here for sure, but I think sometimes they're gonna have English episodes with non-Denes, because I've reached out to Nahi athletes who've gone on play college sports and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to bring him on because it's for the youth. Then I go there, maybe they're listening, maybe they'll hear it, and then they'll hear something that you know because Manan is through my little bro there. Shout out to him, Nolan. He's playing in Slave Lake and another do you know and okay, I'll get that. I'll get back to this climate change. But Nolan, Slave Lake and another, and a couple of times he posted, and Betabanan is there, and if you're listening, then hey Nolan, keep going for sure. But loneliness, is something they'll go through, and posting Lani as and when we all go through it, loneliness for sure. Especially Dene. Beneno it's ihun lare and you don't know something new, especially when you're young, right? But it's good to be playing hockey where, the team is so new. He's doing good. Had his first goal, it's really cool to see. And Beta, I remember Saquelion, he went to Leroy, Saskatchewan, I think, and every time it was like, you know, these little kids would be on the phone every night, Ramboju. And it's my brother, so it's my little nephew. So Nolan, hey, do any then do us just keep going. And on Teza. Hey, and one thing I always say, this one's for everybody. Everybody, anybody that's listening, if you just want to go home to try and win a local tournament day, forget about that. Okay? Stay where you're at. Keep working hard and excelling at junior hockey. Hey, those rec tournaments, they're always going to be there. That's nothing. It's always good to see young people excel, try to make the next level, but don't do it for those rec tournaments. It's my back and body hurts because of it right now. You know, just because it's a big thing. Hockey, rec hockey tournaments, especially in hockey with young people, and they I always see this in young people. They want to go home and just maybe kind of show off, look out at the crowd. I used to do that. I was a shithead, no doubt about it. Yeah, but you know, I look back on it now. I mean, I was a good goalie. I can't do it anymore. But and I let everyone know. Don't go home for that. Honestly, just don't go home just to win those tournaments. Just stay where you're at. Finish the grade 12, at least grade 12. Keep working hard, junior A, college, wherever hockey. It's going to take you somewhere and then come home. Share with us your journey. Don't let it end because you're lonely, please. And the good thing about this is, when Ethan Bear and Brady Keeper, I know Andrew and Sannon, we talked about this. Andrew and Sannon talked to Brady Keeper. Brady Keeper wanted to go home. And then Andrew said, John Chabot called Andrew and said, hey, this kids want to go home. Call them. They're in the same situation, isolated communities. So he talked to him, and look where he's at now. When one Indigenous hockey player makes it, we all make it. That's who we cheer for. So always push the youth. And a lot of times, it gets tough, financially, like loneliness, Sharon talked about it here. Where will the Penguins and their neighbors go? Yes, food shortage 2 seasons. Yes, lots of storage boxes are stuck on coast and food hoggers. Yes. Good points. That's right here. If people are experiencing alone, they're vulnerable. Depression can set in. Be safe. Pray. God bless. Yes. So if you're listening, hey, just keep moving forward, man. Work hard. Proud of you, Nolan. No doubt about it. I want you to be better than your dad. Hey. I don't know if it's possible. I'm just kidding. I miss my bro Rambo. But I want you to do better than him. I want you to score more goals than him. I want to see it. So one day I'm going to go to Slave Lake just to watch him. Or maybe they come closer. Who knows? But Rambo breakaway on it. Datsuk this, he would just Datsuk the goalie. So maybe I'm not gonna get into that. Okay, that's enough. Keep going, Nolan. Keep going. Keep going. Sent you some stars. Hey, Must Cho Brandon. Stay on the sports path. Yeah. People, yes, depression, it's just like I talked about there a moment ago. And I saw it, we always see it on Facebook, Facebook, someone's always feeling something because we go to Facebook all the time. We share our stuff. It's like our public journal, See, I use Facebook. I let it's kind of my little escape. Facebook's my escape. You never know what you know, never know what I'm going to say. But yeah, there's lots of times where I share a lot of deep stuff for sure. When I feel it's right. It's one thing I've learned. Whenever I'm feeling something, I don't have to share it right away. I just, okay, wait. But that's mental health. And we always talk about mental health here. It always, I want it to become easy, something easy to talk about. No ni dene that isi no nik are bagayatia. I want that to be easy. Because many people, dene side, especially dene gore and Sabanasnil haba now. Haba now ya skiduna snin the first time maybe I don't know. Fort McMurray yo when I was younger. And Sahel hey haba sana gahanya. So bana I was cruise around my skidoo. Hun twista, hun twa, you know. And Sahel Tiana does. First time I ever seen him cry, honestly. Satayuna. And you know, me being a little shithead, didn't listen. Already Huntwehel. Of course he can smell it. 40 years Huntwe Dionai, you know. So and a koni conversation a burn years to say, hey, I wasn't right to do that. Doing Benasnil, it's still with me. And then that's the wisdom in it too, right? Because it stays with you. They just know, no doubt. Banani there, Banani there. How do you know? You think they're isolated. They seem we're in isolated communities. They know everything. Eshja. Hey, that's why all the time. I don't mean to kind of like it always kind of dampens the mood. But I want it to be something that's very open right here. So that's why I'm gonna keep doing it. Dennis, I always got guests. I asked them about it. If you've noticed mental health every time. So yeah, that's been on my mind all day. Doing Zinnik, I got my second shot. I thought I was gonna get sick nature health. Oh my god, I don't like needles. Then they're like, you got tattoos. Well, that's different. But I'm vaccinated. I'm not doing no boosters. That's where I'm at on this whole COVID rules. Kunden, what else you guys got? Usually every it's been slow here, eh? I'm glad I haven't been just too busy. I miss, come and chat here live, then a hell yes to you. That's why I want to get guests lined up. So probably I'm gonna say December, it'll be pretty more and more again. And because I gotta get ready for winter semester. Man, oh man, I live a busy life. I didn't even watch TV today. And then I got to start on an assignment. It started, but I got to write a page at least, 2 pages. You know. Let me know if you want to do a partnership. We want to recognize local heroes. Tashas. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by local partnership. Yeah, inbox me and let me know what you're talking about there. Can chat. Yeah, I'll share with you what I'm going to write about. It's supposed to be a research paper, and this one's a topic. It's Atlanta. Yeah, and I remember you, Atlanta. Ralph's wife. I golfed with Ralph before. Quinn's dad. Quinn's your son? But anyways, my paper research. I wanted to do research. Because I'm in social work. I'm like a quarter social work right now because I did 1 year. So a quarter social work, quarter social worker. And this time, this paper I wanted to do on suicide, like community based. I've talked to people. Dennis, we've all probably know somebody, who's committed suicide. That's why I wanted to learn more, not learn more, but just write about it, to talk about it. You know, and if I get a 40%, I don't care. I'm gonna I'm gonna write what I think, and I'm gonna hand it in. And what I feel will help. Community based. These are some of my ideas. Community based. Obviously, you see here on Dene Yati, language. You've heard it here. Language Dene they're searching Bayatieha. Because identity bits inlesi benene yanlu or betikwe yahalde altilu, or whatever it is. It's identity, and then as part of it, to many of us, I've had suicidal thoughts too, no doubt about it. It's that way out, and suicide is it's not a good thing. Lost many people to it. A lot of family members, actually. Oh man. But that's what I'm going to write about over the next few days. Then I got to go to Fort McMurray tomorrow, which I don't like, but not much longer. I don't want to get kicked out of my house. So, yeah, that's going to be my evening. And then tomorrow night, something exciting. This is totally different. But we're going to be doing an election on their page or whatever. But we're going to be podcasting in an election. I don't know who their chief is right now, how many counselors are running. So me and Mr. Nathan Arias, tomorrow we're going to podcast, live stream an election, do the count results, see who gets in, see where I can get a 20 for some Tim Hortons and gas. Tim Hortons tea. I like peppermint tea. But anyways, my other name is Charity's mom too. Charity's mom. Let's see, Daryl. Hello, Daryl. Edlanete. Dene Yati is an example. Suicide prevention, young children, young adults. Adults all need to find our talk again. Yeah, that's right. And I believe that. I lo si. Dog out in Daryl in Nova Scotia now. There's undo. And I'm sure. That was one of my main things, eh? Even listening, yes, Daryl. How this idea came about, Dene Yati. I've talked about this many times. When I was working in Fort McMurray, and then I'd be on the road. You got to travel. I live in Saskatchewan. My daughter's there. You cannot find before Dene Yati podcast. You couldn't find Dene speaking YouTube. Just to hear it, just like Daryl says. Daryl Nidha Benenich Azanaderla in Nova Scotia. Get to click on it and listen and now it's possible to do that. But if you Dene de Ane, it's a lot of people like I just talked about, trying to find their way back on the land or culture camp, konisi, but it's mostly in English, you know. I know the Tsit in a Nation, they've got a thing on YouTube. They've got their language, Tsat in it, so beaver. They speak a little bit, sounds like beaver Dene, I guess. And it's what it's all about. Dene Yati podcast right here. You know, and I'll keep going with it. But I'm gonna let you know it's gonna be some times where there's gonna be might be some Cree people, maybe some white folks. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it indigenous. Nothing against the white folks, but I want to keep it indigenous perspective, Dene perspective. You know, Deneha. Dene means people. Dene Suslinen means us as Dene people. So Atlanta's Cree, eh? Oh la. Dante Willis Nitigasin. I know some Cree. Where's my let me pull up my one of my assignments. I'll try to read Cree for you. Do 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 do. Let me pull it. I listened to Dene stories, Dene elder stories, and they always said we were gifts. Only Creator can take us back. Not by our actions. We must live and learn, live the good life. Suga ina. Suga ina. Yep. Or in Indero. You know, Ashnede, just like I said, Setayu number I don't know how they do it, but Bayatie, Teuntone, it just sticks to you. Eh? It's like Lolia with Gorilla Glue. you know, I don't know why, but and I want to hear more stories. Conte Ashneda. I always ask before dinner, Curl, because Ashneda, it's very hard for them technology uh, to set it up for them. And then sometimes maybe their hearing is not as good. So if somebody wants to set it up for them and then I can chat with them, by all means, inbox me. We'll make it happen for sure. Somehow, anything's possible nowadays. Hey, one thing this year has taught us that anything is possible, through podcasting, YouTuber, live streaming. I don't even know what to label myself, podcaster, YouTuber, influencer, Dene podcaster, influencer. I just call myself Dene Yati. That's it. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that. So yeah, Salotine, if you got anything, give me a shout, inbox me. You know, I'll be back soon, but it'll be a little sporadic. My next guest, I've got like a list, probably about 10 people right now. Got about 10 people just written down. I want to chat with. First, and about all topics, whatever they're doing. Just like yesterday with Tyrell, about weaving. It didn't. Who knew? As Dene people, weavers. You know, up north, did we have them? Maybe they picked it up from, some of the southern tribes. Because I don't know. Maybe Daryl Olyan does not. Do they weave in beading, moose hide work? That's something I'm going to talk to someone about. Anything. Anything. Endless. So probably, I'd say December. I'll be probably pumping out. Try to. A lot of content. Here in the States, suicidal trainings, workshop, PDs, counselors are made available. Standby and event to triggers resurface. It's a tough topic to present or discuss. Pray always. God bless. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. It is, it is a tough topic. It's always tough. My sister, she does mental health first aid. Might be something for your nation, Call my sister. She'll travel to you. Inbox me if you want her info. Influencer for sure. Appreciate listening. Don't always make it live, but listening to recordings. Yeah, I'm going to be posting last night's episode here tonight. I got to go through my stuff here. I'd love to hear from Marina Nokahu, Jess Crochet, Charles Noko, Michelle Voyager. Are they on my list? I don't know. I don't reveal my list, eh? But thank you. I put it on my phone, whoever I'm going to chat with, right? So who knows? They might be on there. Elena? Is it Elena or Alina? But anyways, I'm going to get going here. It was good. Masi cho nohal sahal hun tault. All of you who've tuned in tonight, last night, in the past year, thank you. Without you, it's not possible. Because I'd be sitting here talking to myself. Then, and then once again, Masi Cho Lalash for recognition, acknowledgement, because sometimes, when we're down, some days I don't even want to do this anymore, and I'm like, oh, yay. Then I'll get a message and okay, let's keep going, because this is a job in itself. But I love it, and it's good. I enjoy being with you guys. I enjoy talking with you. So, Masi Cho, Lalash, my hometown. It's a beautiful community. Go check it out. One day soon, I'll be going home. I haven't been there in months. But yeah, good night. Have a good sleep. And we'll chat with you next time I'm live. Maybe tomorrow you'll see me. I don't know if we're able to share that page. But politics is going to be fun. I've been following a lot of politics. Trying to learn. So with that, Masi Chona Hosiu Salatina. Good night. Teu Tezu. We'll see you all again. See Willis Janvier Hushe. Nin Telas Tuazi Lalash Saskatchewan. Yes, Clearwater River Dene Nation band member. In the Treaty 8 territory. Yes, all the way up north. And doing Zinegos in Treaty 4 territory as in Ohaluntati Daza. Home of the Cree Métis Sioux Assiniboine Dakota. Dakota, all beautiful indigenous people. Must see Cho. Have a good night.